Welcome back to the Walker Athletic Complex for game number 2. Riley Ford is in the circle for the Lions. And Lindsey Swearingen, the shortstop, gets ready to go. Not a lot of changes on either side, really. We'll talk about the change. There's one change, or a couple, for the LaGrange Panthers. We'll get to that in just a minute. First pitch from Ford is a strike. 157 is game number 2, so we've been ahead of schedule on both accounts. A 1 on the way. There's popped up bunt. Diving for it is Green, but just gets out of her mitt. 0-2. Ford gets ready with the 0-2, steps back onto the slab. The righty fires, and that one's a little roller over to Speaks at short. She bobbles it, and that's going to be an error. Speaks just couldn't gather it, and leadoff man on for LaGrange.
Not too bad. Right fielder, Alexa Gonzalez.
Here's Alexa Gonzalez. Corners are going to come in a little bit here for Gonzalez. She squares the bunt. Pitch gets away. Throw down to Green, and they got the runner sliding off the base. That is a huge break. Swearingen overslid the bag, and good job by Green to just make the good throw. The Lions get a gift. Big swing and a miss from Gonzalez. Or did she get a piece that she did? An even count. 1-1 pitch on the way. Roller and a foul ball. So Ford's got the second batter she's faced to 2 strikes. 1-2 on the way. Right field, high in the air. Not very deep, though, as Lowry makes the grab near the line. There's 2 away. I'll bring up Caitlin Minahan.
Now batting third baseman, Caitlin Minahan.
Big swing and a miss at a pitch upstairs. 0-1. Good pitch by Riley to start her off. The 0-1 offering. Off the hands into center field. Here comes Callaway, and she makes it on the gallop, and the side's retired. Good inning by Ford to start off game number 2. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Lions look to scratch one across just as they did in game number 1. Nothing doing for LaGrange. Lions coming up. You're watching Piedmont Lions Softball on YouTube. No changes so far in this lineup for the Lions. It worked in game number 1. Actually, Votava moves up from the 9 to the 2. Speaks now moves down from the 2 to the 9. Appears to be the only change. They'll be facing off against Jenna Yuri. Yuri, a 5.76 ERA on the year in 51 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts. Delay before the 0-1 comes. That one misses. Ball and a strike. Taylor led off the first game with a single and came around to score the game's first run. And Kara Taylor takes a walk. So she will be on once again.
Stepped out of the plate, left fielder, Kennedy Votava.
Here's Votava. She takes a strike. 0-1. Wouldn't expect Taylor to get antsy at first base. Coleman has displayed the arm. In fact, the Lions didn't really test her at all after they were put down in the first off 2 stolen bases. And they just get the speedy Votava at first base. Sacrifice bunt works for the Lions. And at second is Taylor.
Now batting third baseman, Caitlin Isley. Oh, no, you're good.
Third baseman Isley takes a strike on the inner half. 0-1. That one sent foul, right side. Now quickly 0-2 on the hot corner. That missed upstairs. So ball and 2 strikes on Isley as she gets set to climb back into the box. Another one fought off well. That one just missed outside. I think Coleman wanted it. In fact, she goes back and asks the umpire where it was. It'll be an even count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yuri deals. That one's on the ground, up the middle, base hit. Here comes Taylor. She is going to score, and the Lions lead once again. 1-0 in the first inning off RBI single from Caitlin Isley.
Now batting right fielder, Jasmine Lowry.
Hard hit, up the middle, base hit. They're going to score multiple on this one. Or no, they held the runner. They respected the arm of the center fielder Hornsby. Interesting move there.
Yes. Now batting designated player, Megan Steinmeier.
Megan Steinmeier stands in with 2 runners in scoring position. Lowry reached second on the throw. There's a strike on the outer edge to Megan. That one taken low. One. Outside, 2-1. That came inside, and there's called a strike. Steinmeier trying to duck out of the way of that one, and perhaps maybe because she's a little bit crowded to the plate, but it was called a strike on the inner half. 2-2. This one's going to be laced to right field, a base hit. It's going to score 1, and they will leave it at that. Getting a stop sign at third is Lowry. Isley comes home to score. RBI single for Megan Steinmeier.
Now at the dish, catcher Jordan Green.
Jordan Green stands in. Lions trying to throw a crooked number up on the board in the very first inning. Green lays down a perfect bunt. They're going to have one play. It is Jordan Green. The squeeze play works. 3-0 Lions.
Now batting second baseman, Maddie Cronk.
So now 2 away with a runner in scoring position. And 0-1 count. Way outside. Jenna Yeary has struggled in this inning. The Lions have gotten a couple of hard hit balls off of her and found holes. And that nearly came inside and clipped her. 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. Lions trying to keep the water flowing in the bottom of the first inning. Gonna have to fight with this one though. Chronic stays still in the batter's box, able to watch one outside. A full count. Steinmeier out on second base. Was able to advance to that after the Jordan Green sacrifice bunt scored a run. 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Jenna Yeary gets out of the inning, stranding runner at second. But not before the Lions put up 3. We go to the top half of the second inning with the Lions on top 3-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. a very productive first inning for the Lions, as Riley Ford looks to go back to work. She face off against 4, 5, and 6 for this LaGrange lineup. And then she misses upstairs on that. One-0 on the way to Zoe Veras, the first baseman, misses inside. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0. 3-0. Riley gonna have to fight back into this one. Collects some dirt on the back half of the circle. Fires the ball into the mitt before getting it back out and getting the grip. 3-0 pitch on the way from Ford. Came inside, and that's going to be ball number 4. Leadoff walk on 4 pitches to Zoe Veras, and then I'll bring up Abby Hefner. Yeah, maybe a pinch runner here for Veras. That's what head coach appears to be bringing to the home plate umpire's attention. It is going to be a pinch runner. It's going to be number 7. And number 7, that is Breon Nubile.
Pinch running at first for LaGrange, number 7, Breon Nubile.
Brings to the plate Abby Hefner. And she slap bunts this one all the way to Speaks at shortstop. Gonna have to hurry, fire over to first base. She's out. Hefner is a little surprised by that. I don't even think Hefner touched the bag. She went very wide of it. Yeah, Hefner's out. That one missed from Riley. Runner in scoring position with 1 away.
Not by designated player, Claire Chamberlain.
Nubile out on second. 1-0. Is upstairs, 2-0. Ford frustrated with herself after that one, shaking her head, walking back to the circle. And there will be ball 4. So Riley has walked 2 in this inning. Now Coach Martin out to talk with the home plate umpire. Looks like a change is on the way. And that is going to be a very quick hook for Riley Ford. And they'll turn to Summer McCraney here, as LaGrange has put 2 runners on with 1 away. She'll warm up, and we'll take a break up here. Lions lead 3-0, but LaGrange beginning to threaten. Pitcher Jenny Urey stands in and takes a ball from new pitcher Summer McCraney. She slammed the door against LaGrange in the top of the 7th inning as they were beginning to rally in game number 1. Now being called upon here with 1 away and 2 runners on in the top of the 2nd. Popped up, that'll land out of play. It'll be a ball and a strike. Throw down to third base. Green trying to nab the runner, and Speaks unable to hang with it. It's a double steal. So 2 runners in scoring position now with 1 away.
1-2.
1-2 on the way. Urey takes it low. 2-2 pitch on the way. This one out towards left field. In comes Votava, and they're going to try to test Votava's arm. Throw in is going to be in time. Excellent relay by Votava. Excellent tag by Green. And there are 3 down. That's the end of the inning. The LaGrange Panthers don't get anything. Excellent defensive play by Votava and Green. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Lions lead 3-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Here is Hannah Callaway. It'll be Callaway, Speaks, and Taylor. That's 8, 9, and 1. First pitch on the way from Urey. That one's out towards left field. This one's dropping foul. Brief moment, it looked like it was just going to kiss the chalk down there and be at least a single. A 1 pitch on the way to Callaway. This one's in foul again. Oh, 2. Taken upstairs, ball 1. Urey spins back to the rubber, gets ready. 1-2 on the way. This one chopped on the ground, left to the third base bag. We'll do it again. Callaway digs back in. 1-2 on the way. And she swings through that one. I think she did get a piece of it, though. So she'll stay alive. One, two. On the ground, hard hit. Barnett has a little trouble with it and beats her by a step. Man. Callaway was booking it down the line, but she just got beat by the throw from Barnett. You put that on any other part of the infield, it's most likely going to be a single for Callaway. Here's Maddie Speaks. She was batting second in game number 1, gets dropped all the way down to the 9 hole here in number 2. Chopper again over to Barnett, and she can't handle it. Hops right through her. Second chance for her in the inning. She had trouble with the first as well. And it is going to be a one-out base runner on the E4.
Now, plate first baseman, Kara Taylor.
Taylor walked her first time up just an inning ago. She came around to score the game's first run. Here she takes ball 1. This one well outside by Yuri. Did she swing? Oh my goodness, I didn't even catch the swing. Taylor got fooled on that one, obviously. So 1-1. And she swings right through that one high and away as well. And that is going to be a pickoff once again by Coleman. The Lions continue to test the arm of her behind the plate, and continually they are sent back to the dugout. It's the third caught stealing attempt for them in this doubleheader. Right field, foul ball. One-two pitch, fouled back. Taylor takes inside. Coleman wanted that one, but wasn't granted by the home plate umpire. That makes it 2-2. 2-2. This one on the ground to the shortstop Swearingen, and she'll fire over to the first baseman, and the side is retired. So nothing new for the Lions in the bottom half of this second. An error for LaGrange is all that was allowed. We go to the top half of the third inning. Lions look to hold them right there. They lead it 3-0. Watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Here's Brooke Coleman. It'll be Coleman, Hornsby, and Swearingen as this one's rolled foul. Summer McCraney still out there for the Lions. It seems she'll take on pitching efforts in the foreseeable future. One ball, one strike. Now 2-1 from McCraney. Two-one, fouled back.
David, Trey was talking to the bus driver and he said, and I quote, "We won, but we didn't play our best." Just out of nowhere, apparently.
A 2-2 count for McCraney as she settles back in. Here it comes. Rolled over. And collected by Isley. Will be handed off to McCraney. Two-two. Off the hands, over the head, and Speaks gets it on the short hop, fires over to Taylor. What a play! It was over the head of Isley. Speaks collected it on the short hop, and she made the strong throw to Taylor, who completed an excellent stretch to get there. One away.
After the dish, the center fielder, Kinsey Hornsby.
In the air, left center field. Over is Votava, and Callaway made a sliding attempt at it, but she couldn't hang on to it. This will be a single for Hornsby, and she's on base.
Now to bat the shortstop, Lindsay Swearingen.
So back to the top lineup here, Swearingen. She reached on an error and was later caught stealing. One-0 on the way from McCraney. Rolled foul. One-one. She squares the bunt, misses, and it's 1-2. Hornsby at first base. One-two, way outside, 2-2. Fly ball, left field, Votava over near the line, makes the grab on the run.
Now batting right fielder, Alexa Gonzalez.
Gonzalez flew out to right field last time she was up. Flew out to Lowry. Rolled foul again. These LaGrange batters have been early on just about everything they have seen today. taken. One pitch. Called a strike. Late reaction by the home plate umpire, but it was rung up. Now 1-2. 1-2 is bounced up there. Good job by Green to hold it in front of her. Two. Laced out of play. Off the hands, over to Chronic at second base. She'll have one play, and that's to first, and the side's retired. Lions work around a base runner. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Lions look to add on to a 3-0 lead. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. First pitch to Kennedy Votava is a ball low from Jenna Yearly. See how long the leash is for Yearly. They saved whatever arms they have as Chamberlain was able to make it through full 6 for them despite taking the loss. It's 2-ball, no strike count. It'll be Votava, Isley, and Lowry due up. Lowry squares a bunt, and it'll roll fair after it hits foul.
Yes.
Two one, another bunt. Booking it on the line is Lowry, and she will be safe. Or excuse me, Votava.
Now batting third baseman, Caitlin Isley.
There's Caitlin Isley. Towards right. Votava was running on the pitch. See if she has the same notion on the second one. There's another bunt, perfectly placed by Isley, and it's going to be back-to-back bunt singles for the Lions.
batting right fielder Jasmine Lowry.
Here's Jasmine Lowry. She's squaring the bunt, but pulls it back and watches ball one. Roll down the third base line. That's a fair ball as it kicks off the bag. Here comes Otava. The throw in from left field is past the catcher Coleman. Here comes the runner of Isley. She's going to slide in safe. 2 runs for the Lions off a Jasmine Lowry RBI base hit. Kicked right off the bag, and then the wild throw from the left fielder Hefner. Bring up Megan Steinmeier. Takes a strike.
Now batting DB Megan Steinmeier. Yeah, you could have.
I was thinking, when you look at it, I would look at Eric as a triple, but like, when you look at it, like, she fields the ball, and Jazz hasn't even made it first yet. Still couldn't give her a double.
Steinmeier watches that one outside. It's now 1-2.
Definitely not a triple. Kicks down the line.
1-2 pitch is well outside again. Now 2-2. The count. Yuri not happy with that call. She takes some extra time before getting ready to hurl the next one. Lowry out on third, and Steinmeier obliges outside. She swings right through it, 1 away.
Now dish, the catcher, Jordan Green.
Jordan Green, sacrificed bunt for her last time, brought in a run, give her an RBI. Looks at this one low, though, and it's 1-0. Or she can't call that a strike. There's bunt right in front of the pitcher, Yuri. She's going to have no play. So another bunt for Green, another productive bunt.
Now batting second base for Maddie Cronick.
There's Maddie Cronick, went down swinging last time she was up. Lions trying to put an even more crooked number on the board. Runners on the corners. Coleman's going to fire down to second base. They're going to try to trigger the runner home, and they missed it. Completely botched by Barnett, or rather Swearingen. And coming home to score is Lowry. Green still safe at first base. And that's going to cause an infield visit for Yuri, as the Lions stretch their lead to 6 now. Jordan Green out on first, a 1-0 count for Maddie Cronick. Towards right field, is going to drop in for a base hit. They're going to be able to get Green called safe at second base. We will take it back here. Oh, goodness. That is not the call you want to see if you are a Panthers fan. So a blue base hit for Maddie Cronick. That one's hit over to the third baseman, Minahan. She'll step on the bag. Fielder's choice for Callaway. I'll bring up Maddie Speaks with 2 away. Left center field. Over is Hefner, but she's going to give away to Swearingen, the shortstop, who makes the grab and the side retired. Lions leave a pair on, but they bring home 3. Go to the top half of the 4th inning. They're up 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Minahan stands in against Summer McCraney. On the infield, over is Isley. She makes the grab. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Like that pace.
Now it's the bat first baseman, Zoe Ferris.
Taken low by Veras. One-0 pitch on the way. Taken lower. 2-0. McCraney fires and misses for a third straight one. All low. So she'll have to battle back here. Takes a little bit of extra time, gets some dirt in the hand before stepping back on the slab. 3-0. And that is a strike. Taking all the way was Veras. Ball 4. Or did he call that a strike? I heard him say ball. That's my mistake. So good job by Summer to battle all the way back here to 3-2. Rolled foul. We'll do it again. Three-two. Rolled foul. 3-2 on the way from McCraney. There is ball 4. And Zoe Veras gives an emphatic let's go to the bench, trying to fire them up. They have certainly had all the wind taken out of their sails after the performance in Game 1 and now being down 6-0 in Game 2.
Left fielder Abby Hefner.
So 1 out walk for LaGrange. Abby Hefner grounded out last time. First pitch to her, she's squaring the bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 1 high. Big swing, you miss. 1-1. Ball and a strike. McCraney gets ready. Looks in, kicks, sacks, and fires. And there's outside. Throw down to first base, trying to nab the runner, Veras, but she's back in with a dive. One-two pitch on the way. That one's popped up on the infield. Back is Isley, but she'll give way to Speaks, who makes it for out number 2.
Mount to plate, designated player, Claire Chamberlain.
Claire Chamberlain climbs in. Chamberlain walked last time she was up. She was the last batter faced by Riley Ford. Throw down to first base again. Veras back in with a dive. One pitch on the way. Right field, foul territory. Giving a look was Taylor, but it goes over her head. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes, should be.
Strike 2.
Yeah. Two down, 1-2 the count. McCraney fires, that misses upstairs. So now 2-2 with 2 down and a runner out on first base. Here comes from Summer, misses low, full count. Runner will get a head start. Three-two. Right field, right in line with Lowry, and the side is retired. Good job by McCraney to work around a walk. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Lions look to add on. They lead at 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Top of the lineup due up for the Lions. This one fouled off. Taylor is behind the count 0-1. Again, that's Kayla Taylor, Kennedy Votava, and Caitlin Isley. And misses 1-1. Lions looking for 2 runs to cruise to a possible Mercy Rule victory here in game number 2. Again, that Mercy Rule is 8 runs after 5 innings. This one laced foul. Goodness. Taylor got her hands around on that one, but a little bit early on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Geary comes back onto the rubber. Fires. Taylor swings through it. Strike 3.
Now batting the left fielder, Kennedy Votava.
Votava is 1-for-2. Oh, sacrifice bunt her first plate appearance. Bunt single for her last time. She is squaring here. At least she was thinking about it. Had the bat moving in that direction. Oh, 1. Tries to hit it down, but that will be called strike. Oh, 2. Strike 3. So Votava goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Erie.
Now at the plate, third baseman, Caitlin Isley.
Isley is 2-for-2. Single and RBI her first plate appearance, and a bunt single last time she was up in the 3rd. Takes ball 1 here. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. This one just misses outside for Yuri. A good eye by Isley, and it's 3-0. There's strike number 1 as Yuri looks to climb back into this one. This one drilled out towards the gap. That's going to lay down. Single, possibly extra bases. It is. Isley digs around first base, gets it into second. 2-out double for the Lions. That is going to bring up Jasmine Lowry. Lowry climbs in. That one stays upstairs, 1-0. Lions possible 7th run, standing in scoring position. Popped up on the infield. Making the grab is Swearingen, and the sides are tied. So Lions get a 2-out double, but nothing else. Go to the top of the 5th inning. Lions lead it 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Jenna Erie leads it off for LaGrange. Summer McCraney steps back into the circle. She's looked good so far. She came on in relief of Riley Ford, who just went an inning and a third. Walked 2 batters and got the quick hook. Two balls and no strikes on the pitcher, Jenna Erie. Gets the strike call there. 2-1. Erie settles back. Now turns back and fires. There is ball number 3 as it skips past Green. Two one is swung through. I think it got off the gear of either the umpire or Green behind the plate. Either way, it'll be a full count. Three-two. Taken low and inside for ball number 4. So leadoff base runner for LaGrange. I believe this will be a pinch runner, or courtesy runner rather, for the pitcher Erie. That'll be Cecilia Gonzalez, number 23. So Brooke Coleman stands in. Coleman had that really long AB against McCraney to rip a double in the top of the 7th of game number 2. And Coleman bunts that one. Left side foul. Oh, and 2 now. So McCraney has Coleman against the wall here. We're going to put her away. High fly ball into center field. Callaway, glasses gleaming, reaches up and makes the grab. So 1 away now. Still the runner at first base is Cecilia Gonzalez after she subbed in for Jenna Erie. Hornsby singled to left last time she was up. First pitch taken for a ball, first strike 1, excuse me. So 0-1 count on the number 9 hole hitter. Lindsay Swearingen is on deck. 0-1 on the way. And misses upstairs. 1-1. Gonzalez on first. Not going. 1-1 off the hand. Sent foul. It'll land somewhere on the lacrosse field. McCraney fires. This one's sent back. And we'll do it again. A lot of foul balls in this contest between both squads. They've been seeing pitches pretty well. Just a lot of them unable to put them solidly into play. 1-2 misses upstairs. 2-2. Solidly in play for a hit, that is. Infield set up for a possible bunt. Swung on right through it. Did Hornsby, and there's 2 away. A strikeout for McCraney.
Now batting the shortstop, Lindsay Swearingen.
Lindsay Swearingen is 0 for 2 in game number 2. She did reach in her first time up, although that was on an error by Maddie Speaks. She was caught stealing later in the inning to be called out. She takes strike 1 here from pitcher McCraney. An emerald green glove, McCraney sporting, with some black in there as well. Pop up on the infield is right over to the second baseman Chronic, and the sides are tired. So the Panthers strand 1. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Lions looking for more. They lead at 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Riley Erickson will grab a bat for Megan Steinmeier to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Steinmeier's day so far finishes with a 1-4-2 RBI single for her as well. Struck out in her last plate appearance as Erickson takes strike number 1. 1-1 the count. Chopper over to the third baseman Minahan. She fires over to first, and there's 1 away.
Now to bat, catcher Jordan Green.
Jordan Green is 1 for 1. Sacrifice RBI bunt for her first plate appearance. This one rolled over to the shortstop Swearingen, and there are 2 away.
Now to plate, second baseman Maddie Chronic.
Maddie Chronic stands in. Chronic 1 for 2, a strikeout today. She takes strike 1 on the inner half. Yuri has settled into a nice groove after the 3rd inning. She got a couple strikeouts in the 4th as this one's popped up. It's going to fall into the mitt of the center fielder Hornsby for a great diving play. And Yuri has a 1-2-3 bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Lions on top, 6-0. Watching Piedmont Lions Athletics on YouTube. So McCraney, first pitch she throws is launched to deep left field. It's going to drop her one hop in front of the fence by Alexa Gonzalez. So LaGrange starts inning number 6 with a bang, a leadoff double. Caitlin Minahan be the next batter. She's 0 for 2. Infield looks like it's going to creep a little in here for the Lions. Held up in time did Minahan, and it'll be ball 1. Big swing and a miss. She was trying to drive that one to left field. It's 1-1. Strike. Granny looking for a strikeout after the leadoff double would pay dividends. And watch out. Minahan had to duck out of the way of it. There was a gate open, perhaps? Yeah. Craney looks back into green. 2-2 on the way. Out towards center field. That's going to lay in front of Callaway. And getting the red light is Gonzalez at third base. But now LaGrange has put runners on the corners with nobody down. Here comes Zoe Barris.
Now batting first baseman, Zoe Barris.
First pitch of the sequence from McCraney. She's squaring a bunt. Puts it down. Runner's going to stay at third base. Excellent play by the Lions infield. Kara Taylor had time to come in, make the grab, watch the runner back, and then throw it to Chronic, who was covering. However, the runner at first base, Caitlin Minahan, advances to second. So now 2 in scoring position with 1 away for Abby Hefner, who's 0 for 2. And she drives one to left field. This is going to be up for Votava. Votava is going to throw home and scare the runner back to third base. Good job by McCraney to back up that throw. And just like that, the key man of the inning is dealt with. And LaGrange is going to need a clutch 2-out base hit to get on the board. Hefner had the right idea, but just didn't drive it far enough. Claire Chamberlain stands in and takes upstairs. Big swing and a miss. McCraney deals from the mitt. 1-1. Right field, right in line with Lowry, and McCraney gets out of the jam. Allows a double and a single, back-to-back hits to lead off the inning, and LaGrange gets nothing. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Lions up 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Lions looking for 2 to possibly walk it off in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Callaway, Speaks, and Taylor. That's 8, 9, and 1. A little roller over to Barnett. Callaway can fly, and she is going to be called out when she beat the throw by a step. That's tough. Callaway beat the throw by a step and is called out.
No, shortstop Maddie Speaks.
Here's Maddie Speaks. Bunt right back to the pitcher. Yuri fires over, and there are 2 away. And it's up to Kara Taylor to get a 2-out rally going. Yuri has just thrown 2 pitches in this inning, and both of them have led to outs. Let's see what Taylor's hunting for here. First pitch to Kara is driven deep to left center field. Going back as the center fielder, she's going to watch it bounce off the wall. Kara Taylor chugs around first base, goes to second, and it is a 2-out double for the Lions. So here's Kennedy Votava. That's a chopper directly back to Yuri, and the sides are tired. So Lions get a 2-out double from Taylor, but nothing else. We go to the top half of the 7th inning. Lions looking for 3 more outs to complete a double-header sweep. We lead it 6-0. You're watching Piedmont Lions softball on YouTube. Jenna Yuri will lead it off. It'll be 7-8-9 for McCrane to deal with. Understanding between her and a win today. A 1 pitch. Center field. Under it is Callaway. She makes the grab. Routine play, a 1 down.
Now batting catcher, Brooke Coleman.
Brooke Coleman's 0 for 2. A ground out and a fly out for her. First pitch she sees from McCraney is way too low. 1-0. Driven to left and a foul. 1-1 pitch. Hard hit left side. Coleman is the one who gave the Lions trouble in game number 1 in the 7th. Fouled off a ton of pitches against McCraney. Looking to lock down again and see if she can get one to drive just like she did last game. One, two. Big swing and a miss, not to be. Coleman is set aside. The LaGrange Panthers are down to their final out. And it will be number 22, Abby Van Hoos, who will be pinch hitting. Swap is complete.
Pinch hitting for the Panthers, number 22, Abby Van Hoos.
McCraney fires. This one a chopper over to Isley. He gets it on the forehand, fires over to Taylor, and the Lions wrap up a doubleheader sweep of the LaGrange Panther. Final score 6-0.
Piedmont wins 6-0 over LaGrange. The Lions sweep the doubleheader.
Lions will move to 16-15 on the year and 10-4 in the conference. A well-played game, a well-pitched game. Steinmeier and McCraney getting a lot of the work, a lot of the flowers. Riley Ford, fortunately, didn't have the day she wanted. She lost a little bit of control and was quickly pulled. But either way, a win is a win. And the team will celebrate this one. After a rough couple games yesterday versus Huntington, it's good to get back on your feet immediately 24 hours later. So once again, your final scores for today. Final score in game number 1 was 5-1, favor of the Lions. And game number 2, a shutout, 6-0. Lions offense was working. That new revamped lineup, I'm sure, will be revisited in the future. Thank you all for joining us today. Hope you have a pleasant evening. And for the entire rest of the Athletic Communications crew, everything they do, this is Eric Edmondson wishing you a good evening. Good rest of your day, and as always, go Lions.